It very much looks, I'm afraid, as if the veto has fallen apart. We're back to business as usual. In December, people like me were ecstatic because it seemed as if finally we were going to be making deals in Europe that were in the national interest. It now seems as if we're back to the ministers and the mandarins, business as usual, cutting deals in Brussels and shutting the interests of the British people out. I think that the important thing for a British Prime Minister to do is to make sure that we are not part of a club that we don't need to be part of. And I'm afraid to say that it seems as if the Euro Club rules can now be changed without Britain having a veto. Think through the implications of this. From now on, it's possible for the rest of the Euro Club to get together, to change the rules, and there's now absolutely nothing we can do about it. It's not just the British veto that's in tatters. What we now face is the prospect of the Euro Club rules being changed without a British Prime Minister being able to say yes or no to any of it. What happened in Europe yesterday is, I think, final proof that we cannot trust politicians to make Europe policy. We now need to have a referendum. We now need to ask not ministers or MPs like me what they think about Europe. We now need to ask every person in this country, do they want to remain part of this club, yes or no? Until we have the threat of a referendum hanging over the Westminster elite, they're never going to give us the Europe policy that we want.